Once upon a time, in a distant land, there lived a shepherd. He was known throughout the village for his many sheep. One day, a richly dressed man approached the shepherd. The man was impressed by the shepherd's large flock and offered to buy all of his sheep. The shepherd, tempted by the offer of wealth, agreed to sell his entire flock. However, the rich man had a plan woven in deceit and greed. This simple exchange would set in motion a tale of two joys, one fleeting and shallow, the other deep and true. The rich man, despite his wealth, was a man of insatiable desire. He always craved more, believing that happiness lay in accumulating possessions. His grand house and overflowing coffers brought him no true joy, only a restless yearning for more. He had observed the shepherd's simple contentment and mistook it for the abundance of sheep. He believed that by possessing the large flock, he too would find contentment. The rich man, with a heart clouded by greed, decided to deceive the shepherd. He hid a portion of his payment, pretending to have given the agreed-upon amount. The shepherd, unaware of the rich man's dishonesty, happily handed over his flock. He believed that he had received a fair trade and was ready to start a new life, free from the responsibilities of his sheep. Little did he know that he had been cheated, his trust betrayed for the sake of another's greed. Section 4. The simplicity of true joy. Time passed, and the rich man, despite owning a vast flock of sheep, found no solace in his possessions. His heart remained as empty as ever. One day he encountered the shepherd, who was now living a simple life, helping others in the village. The shepherd, despite having been deceived, greeted the rich man with a kind smile and offered him water. The rich man was struck by the genuine joy radiating from the shepherd. Section 5. The enduring light of selflessness. The rich man, consumed by guilt and confusion, confessed his deceit to the shepherd. He expected anger, resentment, but instead the shepherd merely smiled and forgave him. The shepherd explained that true joy came not from possessions, but from a life lived in kindness and honesty. The rich man, deeply moved by the shepherd's words and actions, returned the stolen money and begged for forgiveness. He realized that true happiness lay not in acquiring more, but in giving, in living a life of purpose and virtue.